It's a race. Get ready, you missed it last night, so we're going to get underway. Set it play. What's up with my face camera? Gone. Jeez. Okay. We're up. Okay. Yeah, welcome in. This is round 5, Bahrain Outer Circuit. So it's really short track. Lap times are qualifying were like a minute 12, I think. So really, really quite short. Let's run through the qualifying position. So first place Bewley. I'll get a bit of trackside shot here if we can. Probably not good. Harry Lawrence in second, the Porsche. Harry's relatively newcomer, but certainly no newcomer to racing. The dude's rapid. Pete Dawson in third. Let's see, might have a better shot of the cars. I'll go back behind him and then get a reverse shot. There we go. Looking at Pete's car. Hey, g'day Matchy. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so first was Bewley. Second there, Harry Lawrence. Third place, Pete Dawson on the left, in front of me there in the white Aston. Fourth place, Nick Firth. Fifth place was myself in the yellow Aston there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be very good. Anyway, sixth place, Costa Macrolas in the Chevy. Seventh was Rob Mitchell in the Beamer. Gunter in eighth, and Dink Donk. Chris Cooley back with the 3 Beamers there in a row. Chris Fraser rounding out the top 10 in the Ford. Then we have Will Dixon, the Beamer. George in his Ferrari in 12th. John Warren, Matty Clark in the Mercedes, 13th, 14th. Hey Ken, how you going, buddy? 15th, Hayden Tegg in the Ford. Ken Worcester, 16th. Speaking of Ken, speak of the devil, mate. Look, you turn up. Hemi in 17th, and Lee Perkins in 18th. Both the Lamborghinis together. And then you had Ben Goebel and Adrian, Lillian Glass in a triplicate Mercedes, 19, 20, 21. Sam Wozniak, 22nd. I don't think Sam got... What happened to you, Sam, in qualifying? Are you there? Might be away from computer. Right, so here's the here's the run up to the start anyway. Is me in the Simblacks car. That's a horrible shaking camera. Another good grid size, so 22 cars on the grid. Good size. Short track, cold track. It was quite slippery, actually. Right, here we go. What are we going to get? Aerial view. See if the helicopter's going to follow us down the straight. We stay fairly central, might get a good view. So this is with Costas on the in the Chevy there in 6th. And green light. Starting to jostle a bit for position. Costa in the middle. I'm on the inside with, I think, Gunter right behind me. Oh no, Gunter's on the outside. Another BMW. I did brake a little bit early just to be cautious. Little tag on Costas. Tried to straighten him up. Which I did. I hope they didn't damage him too much, actually. Forgot about that. A couple of guys running wide in the background there. Making some new lines. Meanwhile up front. Oh, missed that. Let's have a look back at that. What happened here? So Harry got through around the outside on T1. All good, Sam. No worries, bud. Mate. Good move. So Bewley and Nick. Pete Dawson looks like he slipped up in a third. Yep. Harry got through. And Bewley's got more speed down the outside there. It looks like he's going to have a run. But will he hold position? They go into a left-hander, which might work. Nah, he relents, so probably wise to do so. You have Nick and Gunter. Tight succession. Oh mate, there's like there's a string of cars all together. There's us there, and then just for the back here, look. Costa's looking pretty racy up there. Over the back of Gunter, so brake discs aglow. There we go, trying to sneak under that wing. Need a better shot so we can see more of the cars. Oh, run on the inside. Who was that? That was a Ford. Chris Fraser, maybe? Oh, lost my mouse. What's going on? Oh, Costa. Definitely took a few meters off the corner there. Made a new line. Who's that at the back there? And the Lexus, Kim Worcester. Oh, it looked like John was right behind then, looking to do something. There's old George. Now there was a tight battle up here too. Yeah, the string cars. Oh, just behind us actually. Still, yep. Chris Fraser and Will Dixon. Will trying to get a run. That Mustang's pretty quick in a straight line. I don't know if we had the Asian servers for this, Asian-based servers for this round. I think I'll kick in for the next one, but should make a bit of a difference to the that warping and hovering that you see. Whoops, that was me having a dig at. Who's that behind me? Dink Donk coming through. I was defending here because Chris Cooley's rapid. He's super quick. Just come back into the game and he's already straight on the pace. He's only going to get quicker. So I'm desperately trying to hold him out. And then I've got these guys. We're starting to bunch up well, in spots, is bunching up a bit. Coming into here. Bit of view. There we go. So guys at the front still racing hard. Chris Fraser at the back there still with the oh, here we go. Run up the inside. And Will Dixon gets it done. Oh, that's right, there was a spin there. Nick Firth, was it? No, it was Pete Dawson. And Costas went around. So we'll go back a little bit and just catch up on that. So there's Pete. Just on his own too, just went round. And then Costas, we jump on board with Costas to see what he did. So he's behind Gunter. Pete's top right there, spinning. Costas goes to avoid. Oh, loses the back end there. That's when I went through. Unlucky. All in avoidance too. And just losing a string of places. He did really well actually to come back to where he did then, considering the amount of places he just lost. Oh! That's the worst feeling. You're just trying to get it back, pointed the right way, and the thing just doesn't want to go where you want it to. Harry Lawrence and Bewley up front still going hard at it. Gunter and Nick side by side behind, and a couple of BMWs. That's Donk and Dixon. Dixon trying to make a move on Donk. He's Gunter all over the back of Nick, trying to get past. Now I think this is where I spin. Just lose it under coast here. Yep, there it goes. Bang. Thank you, that's the end of that. I did continue and finish, but that pretty much determined position for the time being. Oh, there we go. Dixon and Donk. Was that Chris Fraser actually still in the mix? He's getting hunted down by another BMW. Actually, he's up a couple of places because the two that spun, but he's actually dropped a couple on track as far as he's been passed by Will Dixon and Donk, and now he's got Rob Mitchell and George right over the back of him. So I think we'll watch this space for a little while now. BMW, the brakes just glow. Still glowing as he's accelerating. I wonder if they actually work in relation to how you have your brake duct set in the game and set up. You'd like to think they would, but I don't know. And that could also be why the Ford is not, why the Beamer's hunting down on the brakes. If maybe he's got his ducts open too much on that Mustang. They're not getting up to temperature enough. Who knows? All speculation. Great battle though, man. These guys are... And Chris is defending well too. He's doing a great job. And George out trying to have a sniff on the back of Rob Mitchell. That's a good shot because it opens up the track. We can see some of the other cars as well. Just don't miss as much action. Oh, there you go. There's me coming out of the pit after fixing damage, right in the thick of it, and I have to let them all go. 1, 2, 3, 4 positions minimum. Already a lap down. That sucked. Was not in my happy place at all. And letting more through. The Beamer cooks brakes. Yeah, it does. It's I wonder if that's related to that though. You brake to avoid a cutscene and let George by. Alright, is that Rob, MacTech? Ah. Just then, that was right then. Yeah, you drop back a little bit. Was the Mustang struggling in race trim? Or did it just take a while to get into it? Or did you have damage maybe? Oh, I took the wrong person. It wasn't you. Sorry. Chris was the one who was getting past. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, some of those cuts, you got to pick your moment, eh? Like, because you get up to 4.0 before you really get a penalty. So, you know, sometimes you can take it. Hey, Chris, how you going, mate? Good timing. Definitely. We were just watching you. You started. You lost. You got passed by a couple of Beamers. A couple of fast Beamers, mind you, Will Dixon and Dink Donk, and then got caught up. Right, yeah, okay, that's what I was wondering. If the Mustang was difficult in race trim for a little while. Cool, thanks, yeah, answer my question. Right, just here we go, there's action up front, so it's Dink Donk, Chris Cooley up the inside of Gunther. We've been joking with him to get into the game for a while, and he's finally done it. Now he's just going to blitz us. He's quick, this guy. No tire grip compared to those guys. Yeah, the track was slippery for everyone, I think. The BMW is the car on this track. So, when you go in public service, it's generally these and the Corvette, funny enough. The ones that I saw, at least. And the Porsche. Action at the back there. Gunther's fighting back. These are 3 Beamers in a row that seem to found each other on track. 3.75 with 15 minutes to go. Oh, right, yeah, cuts. Yeah. I think I was 2.5 or 3. I know I was getting up there. There's Harry in second. Billy's gone through. There's Nick in third. Dink Donk, Gunter, and Will Dixon. And we got Chris. And who's that pulling into pits? Oh, it's a lapper. Okay. Someone getting lapped. Chris George. And Rob Mitchell. And Ken. Then you got Jonathan Warren, Lee Perkins, Pete Dawson, Costas. So Pete and Costas both recovering from the spins. And then Rob Fox has got. It looked a bit closer than what it is. Then we have. Not sure what happened to Hemi. Matt Clark had a shocker. It's an unlucky start. Hemi and Lillian. Myself was Ben Goebel there. Oh, that's Ben. Right. Okay. Cool. Good to see Ben back. M. Kearney. Yeah, that was the grid. Okay. So Bewley's got a little bit of a gap now. He's yeah. Once he gets that cow hooked in, man, he's gonna keep going. Harry in second. And Firthy, and then here's the battle we need to look at. These guys are still going at it. So Gunter's gotten back past Dink Donk, which would have been a good move. George looking to make a move on you, Chris. Not close enough. I'm up behind Alexis, trying to unlap myself. I don't know who that was, but Ken, yeah. Most of you guys are pretty good too, let me through, which was cool. Just trying to salvage somewhat of a shitty start to my race. It's a fun track this though. How did you guys find it? Did you like it or not? This layout. Because I don't like the normal layout myself. Yeah, Mustang's going to do good at Fuji, I reckon. And possibly Sebring. You prefer the GP layout? I just can't come to grips with the GP layout. Oh, Dink Donk up the inside of Gunter again. And also Will Dixon looking to make a move there as well. Oh, the endurance layout's just, I don't know what they were thinking. It's you almost need like a go-kart for that infield. It's crazy tight. Whoop, 3 wide almost, no. Oh, Gunter and Dink Donk, side by side. Good respect, good racing. Oh, Gunter tagged him. There you go, he's going to continue. I know he continued, he ended up getting a drive through because of running out of energy, which was just new to the game kind of thing. Oh, you guys behind there, Chris and George. Have you guys tried the Silverstone layout yet? The new track. Did a race with it last night with George. It was good fun. We ended up getting 1-2. And a half wet race. Whoa! Oh shit! Ouch. Who was that? Will Dixon. Oh no. Okay, so Will spun. We need to look at that spin. What's happened there? That was unlucky. Up on board with him. Here he comes. All on his own too. Yep, nothing you can do when that happens. That was unlucky. Lucky for George too, probably picked up a fair bit of damage on that. I can't. Oh, you can't. Yeah, it doesn't show the damage though. Okay. Track map. Where's our battles? Lee Perkins and Pete Dawson. There you go. So Pete's making his way back through again. Yeah, I saw that, Ken. You were having trouble, and then today you said, "Oh, I can play again." Yeah, it's awesome. So did it just fix itself on its own, or did you have to update the game, or what did you have to do? It's like I said, there's a whole lot of people complaining about it. The same boat. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. We got Cooley in. Your turn next. Oh. Yeah, Pete Dawson just trying to sneak his way back up. Doesn't. Hey, Costa, how you doing, buddy? That was unlucky spin for you guys at the start there. It's funny, I got told off too for talking during the race. I've gone, oh, Nick's gone, oh, Pete's gone, and then I said, oh, and Costa, but I was pushing the button, I didn't realise it. Where are we at? Cool, sounds like desserts here. I'm going to be rude and eat that on stream. Eddie Clark. So Rob Fox a little bit behind. I'm just trying to find where the battles are here. Just spreading out of it now. Oh, Pete Dorothy Perkins. Oh, thank you. What'd you get? Sweet.
Cookie time.
Cookie time. Into that. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet. But I know about the multiplayer announcement. Yeah. Be interesting to see what it's like. Everyone, you know, a little bit of hype starting to build around it. So we'll keep our eyes out. It's got. What have you seen? It's got every for a great game. Hopefully the physics are there. Yeah. Well, surely the games can only get better from here on out, eh? Yeah, Costa, that was... I considered myself told up for saying that, and then I fucked it up anyway, because that same lap, I spun, just on my own. So, it was quite a slippery track. 11 PM last night, open beta with a new EXE file. It seems they've done a Steam update today, yeah. Whoa, a little bit of a nudge. Always going hard at it. And who's that behind you? That's Dink Donk recovering. Oh! And Lee. Is that Lee? Lamborghini, yeah. I think it was contact there. He just went round on his own. Yep, he's already spinning. Yep. Good avoidance. Ian Bell. Is that the guy that's doing it? Read custom what this rank play. All right. Oh, okay. So it's part of the Project Cars. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, brown flag. It is. We call it. It's the official term, Costa. Yeah, AMS2 was jam-packed, full of content. I liked the way it was open content, but didn't like the feel of the cars. But I think it's kind of like depends on the mod and how good the mod's made. Yeah. The farming sim and engine. Are you serious? Anyway, we're missing a good battle up here. George and John. Oh, John's just snapped through. Oh. It's about to get a lot more interesting, so. 3 wide, John Warren. Who's out of place there? I think that Mercedes is a lap down. The white one. Yeah, because that's John, George, and there's Pete. So these, yeah, that Mercedes is out of sync. It's Ben Goebel. But there we go, scissor him through, and then Costa just behind, looking to get through as well. Just getting ready to make his way back through. Good race in these two. That's yeah. Old Pete. Stuff's up the inside. It's hard corner that. When you get force on the inside, it's easy for the car on the outside to cut back. And then you get the draft weighted down the straight. So if you've got a decent setup, you can make it work. There's a good little string of cars with 4 of you guys. And then John Warren just up ahead. You'll probably be catching up to him soon, I would say. Oh, yep. Costa, you got hands full with yeah, hands full with Dink Donk there. He's fast, man. He's rapid. Here we go. Yeah, I quite like this track. Even though it's short, I think it produced some pretty good racing. But I mean, so Fraser and Rob, yeah, so you got probably over a second between you at the moment. No, quite agree, but I think what I noticed coming into this game is your racecraft means a lot more when you're racing in this than it did in ACC. ACC is more setup. Here the setup definitely helps, but you still need to have really good racecraft. By that I mean like inputs, steering, pedals. So if you're a good driver, you're a good driver kind of thing, you know. Sorry, I hope this is not too loud. Hey, Isaac. Yep. Good battle, man. These guys still going at it. Match that up. So Dink Donk's now behind both of you. Or Costa's worked his way through. Then you got George. And yeah, Dink Donk right behind you there. Ben's a lap behind from the Mercedes. No, it looks like you guys have a shitload of fun. One thing I find in this game, if you overdrive, you go slower. You underdrive, or if you're nice to the car, it responds with lap times. If you push the car too hard, it just doesn't translate. It'll be good for a lap, and then you'll burn your tyres out. So in that respect, it's very endurance, I guess, true, or how it should be. Yep. Yeah, Maddie. And that took me a long time. That's my driving style, is push as hard as you can. And it took a long time to really break that habit. Even with ACC, I was doing it. Did we miss a pass then? What happened? Yeah. When did you get through? There. Okay, down the straight. Oh, yep, textbook. Right, our leader up front, Nathan Bewley. Second, Harry Lawrence. Harry must have had a bit of a moment because Bewley's like 9 seconds ahead now. Firthy in third, not far back. Fourth is Gunter. Fifth is Chris Fraser. And then Rob Mitchell, second behind him in sixth. Ken running seventh. Doing a good job. Got to give Ken a bit of airtime in case his family are watching. McFlurries are the shit. Good. Endorsed. Oh, here comes Pete. So that's John Warren behind Ken here in the black Mercedes, and then Pete Dawson right behind him. So Pete recovering from that spin. Yeah, we did the Silverstone race. Yeah, qualified pole. George got second, and then built up a little bit of a gap. And then it started raining, and then it just reversed. The Ferrari was super quick, and the Aston was turd. But we ended up getting. He got first. I got second. 100-minute race. It's a long time. Here we go. Costa's latching on the back of these guys now. We're bunching up again. Oh, mate, hiccups. Served me right. This this is great because you're all recovering, but because of it, you're creating good racing. You know, it's awesome fun. And John's thinking, oh, I'm going really good now. I'm in 8th place, and all of a sudden he's got a mirror full of you guys. Oh, that was a George going around then. Unforced error too, just looped it. I've done that quite a few times on that Ripple too. You just catch it and it just upsets the car, and at the wrong time, round she goes. But this here is where the action is right now. Let's jump on board with Donk. On board. There's moments, hey, where you want to be aggressive, but at the same time you can see things happening at front. You're just hoping something's going to happen. You keep putting pressure on, trying to force an error. The guys in front of you. Yep, just like Costa doing here to Pete. So making Pete go ultra defensive. Whoa! Holy crap! I wonder if you had to lift then, actually, Costa. It looked like it. That was rather aggressive braking. Let's see what you got. Yep, played it safe. That's experience. So he's learned from... Oh. With the nose there, yeah, yeah, yeah. It looked like he had the lift. Gotta be a better view, bit angle of that. Now Pete's still got a mirror full of Corvette. Oh, good line off there. Oh, and John Warren got something happened there. Oh man, that must have been the save of the century. Did you see that? We'll go back to Dink Donk on board with him. So what happens here? It looks like so Jonathan Warren gets it all loose, brakes too late. Oh, Dink Donk tries to avoid. Oh, holy shit! Just misses the. Man, that was crazy. And then Costa takes advantage of all that. Actually, I'll want to go back there because he nearly got him. I want to see how that looked like from your position. Because you got a look like you got a good run out of the corner anyway. You did on Pete. That was a pretty amazing save from Cooley there. That was incredible. So that Corvette just doesn't have the brakes or doesn't have the straight line speed. Which one? Brakes. I mean, we all know that Aston is a beast under brakes, but yeah, just couldn't quite get it. And now this only means Cooley's going to bunch you guys up again. He's sniffing around in that blue BMW. We're not quite halfway distance yet. So this race was an hour 15, so made it just a little bit longer. Okay, let's just have a look. So we're at the 33-minute mark. So here's Rob now attacking. So T1 was it? Okay, we're heading down to T1 now, I think, or is that the back? Oh no, that's the back. This is sector 1. Catch that move on camera. They'll be coming down here possibly. This is, oh no, it's final turn. See. Might be next lap maybe. Damn, that Mustang is fast on a straight line. Go ahead lap. There we go, you guys are shaping up though. It looks like something's going to happen. A dive. Oh, here you go, you got a good run on him now. So tuck right up under the wing. Yep, this has got to be it. Surprised he didn't cover the inside though. Just doesn't have the straight line though, eh? Just that. Oh, there you go. He ran late. Outbraked him. Good stuff. Good move. So that freed you up a bit. It's still pretty close though. He's still there. Oh, Donk on Warren. Yeah, good move, Rob. Just taking advantage of the right moment at the right time. So did Dink Donk through. Quick run through. So Bewley still just crossing over the start finish. Harry Lawrence in second, exiting turn, final turn. Nick now only 2.5 seconds back, or just under 3 seconds back there. Gunter is another 7.5 seconds back in fourth. And then Rob and Chris, fifth. There's Rob and Chris in sixth. Then we go way back 15 seconds to Ken Worcester and Pete Dawson, Costas, and Cooley, all in a tight bunch there still. I'll continue through. So then 11th is John Warren, Matt Clark in 12th. Hayden Tegg right there in 13th, right behind Matt. Hemi in 14th. Rob Fox in 15th. Lillian Glass in 16th. I'm recovering in 17th. Will Dixon 18th. So I managed to get past Will here, so that would probably be the damage. George Goddard as well for the spin in 19th. Lee Perkins 20th. Ben Goebel 21st. And that rounds up the current runners. Right, now this is the battle here. Just up here with these guys. So Pete looking like he's getting ready to bust a move on Ken. But, yep, Ken is... yeah, right. Pete is about to catch the kidney stone. Warning, pedals not in reach. Love it. Oh, damn, that was tight. Dude, the Aston is a beast. Under braking, it's just so good. You can pretty much outbrake just about anything that, and it's all set up correctly. Oh, he's looking. Didn't quite thought better of it. He's a good person to race with, Pete. You feel safe around certain people, and he's certainly one of them. He's tough, but he's extremely fair. And just well in control of the vehicle. Got another run. That Lexus is quick, eh? The straight line speed's pretty good. Tricky corner this one because it opens you up on the straight. If you pass there, then you're basically going to get drafted and there's a high chance you get passed back. Oh, he's run wide. Costa's going to have a go here, and then Cooley's back on Costa again. We should see some pit stops maybe soon. I know a lot of cars went a bit later. There we go. Costa got it done. Up the inside. Can he hold it? Yep. And Cooley looking. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Who's that on the side of the road there? Someone had spun. Ah, leave that. Could have been me. Ooh, a little bit of a tag. Didn't cost him a position, so... John Warren's latched on the back of you guys too, so he's come back into the fray. Just behind there in the Mercedes. So this should open up the line down the straight for Costa. Yep, so he's got a good run. Don't know if he's got the straight line speed though on the Aston. Pete takes the drag away, the draft. Oh, little bit of a twitch from Costa, and that was enough to let Cooley through. Cooley goes defensive. Well, the yellow car that was off track before looked like it was Lily in the Lamborghini. Right, is there anything else I should be looking out for at this point of the race? We're just on halfway. Look through. Oh, yep, Firthy is caught. Oh, no, he's a little bit behind, sorry. We'll go back to that. You caught the kidney stone, like an actual kidney stone? Kidney stones are the worst, man. I've had them once, and it was, yeah, probably the most painful thing I've ever had. Like to the point where actually vomiting from the pain. Don't know if you can hear Emily's cockatiels in the other room going nuts. I don't know what got that sound from. Charlie! So this is what lap? Where's the lap? Lap 30. These guys are still at it. Going good. Oh, you're talking about Ken. The kidney stone. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So he's the most painful thing you've had to pass. Gotcha. Right. It all makes sense. Did the matchfit guys refer to him as that? Is that where that came from? Sounds like something that they would say. It's very good, actually. Yep, pizza all over the back of Ken, still. Kenny Stone. I hope he just said it. Alright. Dink Donk on the charge again, all over the back of Pete. Man, this tight racing. Oh, Dink Donk trying to go around the outside. Yep, he's got it. He's done it. Oh. Whoop. And Costa, maybe. Man, you guys look like having too much fun. I'm jealous I didn't get to get involved with any of this. This looks awesome. So you got Ken, Cooley, Costa, and Pete, and John. So basically 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th place we're looking at here. And Bewley is just like streamed ahead at this point. So he's 53 seconds ahead of Pete at this right now. It's insane. Well, you've had a couple of spins, of course. You guys are recovering. Plus the battling slows you down a bit when you're in traffic as well. Like this kind of thing. Oh, there we go. Alright, so Cooley's managed to pass a kidney stone. Now Costa's turn. Yeah, he's looking. Won't get that done. Maybe here. Got a good run. Yep. Could be on. Was King got under brakes. Oh, we gotta do it side by side. Holy. Oh, mate. Awesome racing. This is so cool. Ken had the momentum around the outside. Is he going to go defensive? Goes for it, gets it done. Nah, but can't seem to get off this corner very well. When you're on the inside, you've got to hold that inside tight. Oh, and Pete's having a look. Yeah, they're giving you a bit of a roughing up there, Ken. Bit of rough love, mate, for the Lexus. Right, so Donk, Costas, done well. Oh, Jonathan nearly took him out. Wasn't just going to give him. Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. You're racing for position. Got to make him work for it, that's for sure. I would think less of you, Ken, if you just parked it off to the side and said, "Oh, drive past me, boys." The fighting spirit. I never hear that music coming through, but I hope that doesn't show up on my VOD and get me pinned. Right, anyway, oh, that was a spinning out at the back. Who's that? Is that Lily? Nope, that was another Mercedes. That was Lee Perkins, I think. Maybe? No? Number 60. Who's number 60? Anyway, Bewley up front. He's got a 16-second gap at this point to Harry Lawrence in the Porsche. And then number 2.8 seconds, 3 seconds back is Nick Firth in third. That's podium positions at the moment. And Gunter in fourth. Rob Mitchell still hanging on the back of Gunter, like right there. And Chris Fraser in sixth place, a little bit back. And just ahead of the battle that we were watching before. So, old Dink Donk in seventh, or Chris Cooley. Costa in eighth. Ken ninth still. Pete trying to get past. Still trying to pass the kidney stone. And then Jonathan Warren just behind them in 11th. 12th is Matt Clark, the sister car of John. 13th place Hayden Tegg in the Golf Mustang. Shit, I'm up to 14th at this point, but I haven't pitted yet. We all have to pit. Rob Fox in 15th, right there. Will Dixon 16th, still recovering. Hemi in 17th. George 18th. Ben Goebel 19th. Lee Perkins 20th. And that rounds out the placings. So now back to the battles. So Gunther and Rob were fairly close, but there's a little bit of a gap between them. So it's still the Pete on Ken. He dropped off a little bit then, so looks like Pete might have had a moment. Let's have a quick look while we're watching the standings. What's he done? There, maybe. Yeah, it looks like he's had to lift because I've had a cut through this left-hander, I would say. Yep. Yeah, he's had to lift. So I didn't get that penalty. Right, do we have any battles on track at the moment? Gunter Rob, still about a second between them. Not super tight just yet. Yeah, these guys are about 2 seconds now between Dink Donk, Costa, Ken and Pete. I'm sure Pete will sort of tail up again to Ken. These two, Hayden, Teg, and John, oh, they're in pits, okay. That's me. Give our sponsor quick blad of airtime. Simblacks. Rob Fox. Yeah, okay. So most of the action's going to be about here, I think. Still. You had to do the last 25 minutes on 3.7. Oh, no shit. That would have been painful. Did you get any that you actually lifted to give back during that time? Like, was it that close? Did you have any scares? Okay, so Pete's gone in. Everyone else still out on track at this point. It's a pity I can't see like the percentages of how much fuel, or any. You know, that would be a lot more interesting to have all those stats live in the replay, but it just doesn't have it. Instead of just showing everyone 100% fuel energy. Couple of Mercedes in the background there, going for it. Who was that? There's Rob. So Rob's come out behind Hayden, maybe? He passed Rowe now, he had a spin. Ah. I think I saw that actually. So he passed you in the pits. Right, okay. And Hayden, oh, out of sync. Gunter should be on the same set of tyres, I imagine. No point putting new rubber on in that track. On those conditions. I saw Gunter got banned too. He got a 24-hour ban for that skin. I don't know if you guys saw that. Posted in Discord today. He had a skin with alcohol sponsor on it, tequila, and LMU banned him for that for 24 hours. Bit sad. That's pit stop. Okay, Hayden Tigg going in for his pit stop there. And then so that's your gap to Gunter currently, so you're about, I'll wait till there. Yeah, 2.3 seconds, roughly. Be hard to make inroads having exactly the same car. Got the same characteristics, same acceleration, same braking. See Costa's coming out of the pits. Few cars in pits, so Hayden's still in. There's an Aston in there. It's not me, not Pete either. There's Pete. Jonathan Warren has closed in on Pete a bit there. It's Hayden coming out of pits. Oh, that's Firthy. Firthy's in the pit, so he's in third place. There he comes, coming out. Where's Bewley? Wait, Bewley's easily through. Harry Lawrence hasn't pitted yet, so he must be due to pit in this one. Gunter was damaged, only reason he could catch him. Ah, right. Yep. Yep. We'll keep an eye on that gap. 1.6 or 1.8. So thought Harry might have pitted that lap. He stayed out for another one. This was on track for position, but I still had to pit, so not really. Out of sync. So my race was just a recovery and try and get back whatever I could. It's a bit of a shame. The Aston had really good speed. Next track, Fuji's be okay, I think. Gets loose up here. Oh, I remember seeing that actually. Yep. Maybe another lap. Yep, so I pit this lap. And here's Rob slowly catching up with Gunter. That's turn 3. Or 4, whichever one it is. Making me sick, all that movement and just a little bit of warping on the replay. The Gunter has just stretched out a little bit then. So the gap's gone from like 1.8 to 2.4. Had a hard weekend and just still haven't recovered. I keep staying up too late. You slow that sector. Alright. Oh, Pete on Ken again. Sorry, we'll switch back to that, Chris, soon. Keep an eye on that gap. Rob, I mean, sorry. I reckon Pete had nightmares about the back of that Lexus for a couple of days after this race. It was like, you know, you're feeling like you're trapped in a room and on the door is the back of the Lexus and you can't get out. Yeah. Oh, it's more like, okay, yeah, you're moving a little bit, but the stream as well was making it go like that a little bit. That's just the latency of the server. So now that we've got Asian servers, there should be a little bit less of that. We should be a bit better. We just got to wait and see in the next few events. Well, here we go. Gotta be. Come on. Got the brakes. Got the overlap. Got the kidney stone. Nice. Got it done. Oh, laser beams, the lights look cool. Such a great looking game, especially some of these night tracks. They look really good. Oh yeah, so that's been being lapped. You pitting? No, not pitting. But Ken was sticking with you though. Finally. He had good pace, man. He was doing pretty good. And that's for 8th and 9th, you guys. And ahead of you guys is Costa. He's at the hairpin. And then Rob. Oh, you got Chris in between. Got George behind him, but out of sync. And then Rob and Gunter 5th and 4th. So gap is down to 1.5 now, almost 1.4. Beamer on Beamer. We're into 58th minute of the replay, 59th minute just about. That's probably about 55 minutes gone. I like these shorter replays. Get finished earlier. Let's just watch. Love that livery too. The old Williams F1 livery. Get in where? Gunter would know you're coming too. He's got his mirror. You can see you there. And if you're watching the gap up here. Let's see what Gunter's car looks like from the in-cam. I know yours is moving around quite a bit. Yeah, Gunter's a little bit, probably not as bad. Although he's in Queensland. What's the gap now? 1.6. So Harry Lawrence is only like 8 seconds behind Bewley now. So that longer pit stop, or the longer stint, might have helped him a little bit. Holy shit, he's pushing. 8 seconds now. Where's Firthy? He's out 13 seconds back, so he's back there. And Gunter. And Rob's one we're watching, waiting for the action. And everyone else is just spaced out a little bit from what I can see. Rob and Lee Perkins going at it. A couple of seconds apart. Similar gap to this. Oh. 13 minutes to go. Yeah, so it can't be too far away. Man, how's that grandstand look with the light beams? That looks so cool. Just slowly peeling him in. That must have been like the slowest reeling in it. It must have felt like you just well, felt like it's just happening forever. Just chipping away slowly, so like you're never going to get there. Just looking at the timer, thinking shit, I'm going to run out of time. Oh, nice corner, nice and tight. A 10th here and there, yeah. The gap is 1.3, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2. Gunter's really quick through here. Yeah, he just opens up a 10th or two there. Giant boobs on the outside of the track. Never noticed them before actually, the giant domes, whatever they are. Rob showing strong progress every week. Yeah, definitely. Up top 5, man. Ended up being a 4th by the look of it. Was that other battle? Oh, spaced out a little bit. Jump back. You don't know? It should do. I think Fuji's a good beamer track. And the LED tail lights on the beamer look pretty cool. Like 3 different lines, but they cross over each other. So that's 1.4 seconds, the gap. 142. Well, my quickest I think is a 141.8. I think. I don't think I got much more than that. I do notice one thing about this game though. If I've got a better setup, I actually gain time on the straights as well, which kind of feels a bit weird. 42.6 for you at the moment. Oh yeah, low fuel. Yeah, 41.8 is low fuel for me too, and that's a really good lap. So, I'm not sure if there's much more I can get out of the car at the moment, but we'll see. Should have a bit more time to practice over the weekend. I'm going to do like just lengthy runs instead of just short stints. Gap 1.6, 1.5. It's just opening up, closing out. We'll go forward a little bit, see if we can get you a bit closer. Okay, too far. So it's got to be in this lap. So what happens? Yeah, rain will make it interesting. After last night driving Aston in the rain, I'm not really looking forward to it. Gunter, unforced error, spun it. Obviously the damage got to him, or got to the tyres maybe. Cool, nice job. It's dead to be there in the right position at the right time. Although he's not given up, he's still there. Got to be careful, like we've gone to here. Okay, your rear tyres are going to be a little bit hotter, and I've done this a few times where you push straight away, and you can lose the back end quite easy. So you got to be careful. Oh, there's me spinning. What happened then? What did I do? I forgot about that one. And I was up into 14th. Oops, no, I was up into 12th. Just spun it, looped it, coming off the ripple by the look. Oh, and I had a moment. Bugger. I actually done quite well then, get up to 12th. So who was in front of me? It was Hayden. I wonder if I could have caught him. There's still a fair bit of time in the race too. Bugger, might have been a top 10 on the cards then. What could have been? Oh, Costa and Chris. Yeah, I might have to put up a a rain server over the weekend, have a bit of practice. Fuji. Okay, so Costa here is 1.5 seconds behind Chris, who's in the Mustang, not the. Yep, there is a car between them. Lapped vehicle. Oh, Gunter Rowe and Rob Mitchell still look like. Oh, no, Gunter doesn't have anything for you at that point. Catch a moment, Will Dixon did the same thing that final turn. George absolutely T-boned. Yeah. Yep, I did. That was earlier on, yeah. That looked nasty. Yep. Yeah, it's one of those things, you come out of a corner, there's a car, like which way is it going to go? You make a decision, it's like, wrong way. And it's too late to change. There's Costa trying to use a little bit of drafting to get forward. So he's trying to latch onto the back of the Chris Fraser mobile. This thing looks like a handful through there. That was good gains on that lap, man. Far out. Looks like this could be a good run to the finish. Battle for 6th place. Lap 52. Not sure how many laps he got in total. You had a good race, Nick. Kept it clean. Good pace. Looking to get a run off there. It's tricky little corner. It's quite technical, this little section, especially as you tighten up and then get into this little left-right as you climb up little hill and try to get a run, like get the power down without sliding, wheel spin. Just get a run down the back straight here. And looks like Costa's done it. Gonna have a go here. You probably wait for the main straight. It's a better option. Tuck it in, get a good run. Yeah, not too bad. The Mustang got a good run off there too. Just look like you're not getting any draft. Close enough, but it's just out of trouble. Yeah. Yeah, no, but end of the day, you got to be there. Keep it on track. Well earned, mate. A face full of Mustang. Got a big ass, the old Mustang, doesn't it? This Corvette looks like a lot of fun to drive. Tuck it in, that's it. Whoa! Was there contact? Nah. Let's see that from the outside, that was crazy. Chris gets it all out of control. Just a bit too much wheel spin. A little bit of a tag, but luckily it was all... Oh, it looks like Costa maybe had to give the place back. Yep, I would say so, because he dabbed the brakes then. Yeah, Chris probably done the smarter thing, letting him go. Right, now what else is happening in the race here? Holy shit, what is that? Okay. Is that Hemi? Yeah, it's Hemi. He was up to 14th then. Oh, yep, I got back up to 12th, that's good. So Bewley's out the front here, still crack along, so sector 1. Harry Lawrence coming down the back chute, so Bewley's cleared out a little bit, was 8 seconds at one point. Firth 10 seconds back, 3rd place. Good looking game, and it looks awesome, eh? Especially when you see the there's one shot, I think I'll just go back if I can get it, where you can see the lights off the grandstand. Might be this one. Yeah, we're coming down here. Whoop, there you can see the rays of light off the grand scan. That looks awesome. Then Rob in 4th. Gunter in 5th. Costa in 6th. Chris Fraser 7th. Pete Dawson in 8th. And then, Kenny's got mirrors full of John Warren. It's John Warren's turn to try and pass a kidney stone. It's just going to be your nickname from now on, Ken, I'm sorry to say. Looks like Ken's got the run down the straight. So that's 9th, 10th. Hayden Tegg in 11th. Looks like I'm in 12th at that point. Will Dixon in... Hemi in 13th. Will Dixon 14th. Rob Fox in 15th. Great looking skin that. Lee Perkins in 16th. There. The Lamborghini. George in 17th. Had a shocker. Looks like he's pitted for good. DNF'd. Ben Goble's still running in 18th. And he's our final runner at this point. Not a lot happening on track now. It's a run to the finish by the look of it. Ken's sort of stretching out again. Let's take a lap on board with Bewley, sorry, Nathan, our leader. Ken, you just keeping the gap at the end. Oh, yeah, maintaining. Playing the game, the smart game. Holding 4th gear there. It's funny the different ratios of the cars. I get 5th in the Aston. And definitely 4th through there and then back to 3rd, 2nd. Oh. He's on the edge. Pushing. So it's a lot with our leader. Let's jump on board with Harry, the Porsche. Sound like he's saving fuel. He was backing off way early. Yeah, it doesn't look good at night, this game. Look at the grandstand and... it's just incredible. I don't know how smooth it's coming through on the stream, but... Yeah, there's definitely fuel saving down there, isn't there? So he had to be tight on fuel. He's obviously watching that to try and get to the end. So Firthy's like 9.6 behind and able to push hard all the way. Lap with Mr. Firth. The oil and crap on the windscreen. Definitely not saving fuel is Nick. He's like hard on the gas, straight hard on the brake. Okay. Hayden Tegg and being a lap down. So, oh, we missed the finish. Surely not. Yep, we did. Okay. Well done, Bewley. Another win for the man.
You joining the practice server, Cosy?
I don't know if I'll get on tonight. I'm pretty wrecked day. So Bewley takes win. Second, Harry Lawrence. Are you in there now, are you?
Yeah, I got down to 42.8.
Oh, sweet. Is it wet or dry? Oh, it must be dry.
Yeah, it's dry.
Yep. Second place for Harry. Well done. Another second. Another top finish. He won last week. And podium, Firthy. Filthy Firth. Well done, mate. Triple F Racing. Firthy's Fish Fingers. Rob Mitchell in fourth. With Gunter Rowe right behind him in fifth. A couple of seconds. Well done, Rob. Gunter. Yep, flash the lights. Well done. Sixth place, round out top six is Costas. Solid comeback from that early spin, man. He was well down back. Good comeback. Sixth place. Seventh, Chris Fraser. Eighth was Pete Dawson. Excellent race. Ninth, Ken Worcester. Already pitted. 10th, John Warren. 11th, Hayden Tegg. 12th, me. 13th, Will Dixon. 14th, Hemi. 15th, Rob Fox. 16th, Lee Perkins. 17th, Ben Goebel. 18th, Matt Clark. 19th, George Goddard. 20th, Donk, because he got the penalty for running out of energy. Lily in 21st. And I don't think Adrian raced. Thought we had 22, but maybe not. And that's our that is our round 5. Although I do have quick podium spread of cars pictures that Nick's done, so I'll throw them out quickly. So first place, and himself, Nathan Bewley. Second place, Mr. Lawrenson, Harry, the Porsche. And third place, Nick Firth in the Aston. Good stuff. Rainlight Racing, Sim Blacks, all the good stuff on there. Firthy's Fish Fingers, Matchfit, SimiCube, and Mum. Love Mum. Good stuff, mate. All right, well done all. So next week is Fuji. I might jump out. I'll come and join you for a couple of laps, but nothing too serious. We'll load the game up and do a couple of flyers at Fuji. So well done to our podium sitters. I believe the results are up. Maybe yes. Okay, so I'll just bring them up quickly. Current standings. So first place now is Nick Firth Second place, Gunter. Third place, Nathan Bewley. Fourth, Costa. Fifth, Matty Clark. Sixth, Chris Fraser. Seventh, Pete Dawson. Eighth is Joe Smani. Ninth, Sam Wozniak. Still in the top 10 there, Sam. 10th is Hemi.
That's good.
I'm 11th. Aidan Tegan 12th. Harry Lawrence in 13th. George in 14th. Will Dixon 15th. Ken Worcester 16th. Rob Fox 17. Isaac 18. Lily 19. Tom Satterley 20. Adrian 21st. Ed Fakuri 22nd. John Warren 23rd. Mr. Rue 24th. Robert Mitchell 25th. Lee Perkins 26th. Craig McConnell 27th. Ben Goebel 28th. And Tyler Looms 29th. So that's our current standings going into Fuji. We're halfway through. We've got 5 rounds to go. So let's get in here. Have a quick run. Throw the gloves on.
It says the server's still in Europe.
I don't know if they've changed it to Asia yet. Are you in here?
Yeah, there was another one that said Asia, but this one says Europe.
Okay. Let's get on in. Battery management. Yeah, congrats to the podium. That was that was a hard fought race, that one. For me, it's just another what could have been or should have been, but shit happens, you know. It's racing. Try and minimise those silly errors and.
I'm 13th Crosby on the championship.
Oh, okay. That must be. What was I looking at then? On the 20th.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. That's the raw standings without a drop round. That might have. That was on the 20th, so that would have been
That was before, I think.
Sunday. It was before that race. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my bad. So, yep.
It's alright. I should be able to race this Monday.
Oh,
Probably
cool.
get some points.
Cool. Yep. Probably need them.
Yeah, I know. I actually had a decent pace at the last track, Bahrain. I forget what that time I was doing, but it was pretty good.
Hey, no more mountain biking, man. It's dangerous shit, man.
Yeah, but I'll get back on. It wasn't even like... That's what pissed me off. It wasn't even on like mountain biking. It was on the road trying to ride into town.
Makes it even worse, eh? You just get death wobbles on the road, eh? Down a hill. Oh, Isaac. Yeah, Isaac was watching the stream earlier. I wonder where in the world he is at the moment. Might be back home.
Yeah, probably. He's sim racing, so yeah.
Yeah. But he might have like a gaming laptop.
Oh, imagine that.
Yep, pack up a little wheel and pedals in your case.
Hey, what is controller?
All that.
No fun then.
Nah, not the same, eh?
How long's the race here on Monday?
Maybe hour 15 maybe.
Might need to be Panadol.
Ah, 75 minutes. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, so it's hour 15.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that because it makes you have to pit.
Yeah, that's good. Just so my wrist doesn't get sore halfway through the race.
Your wrist. Oh, yep, the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where on your arm is it? I thought it was further up, like an elbow or something.
No, it's on my wrist. It's not a fracture. It's like a bent bone. They said.
Okay. If you're referring to the stream notification, I know Elvis. I don't know why it does that, but I actually physically went to change it. I then would have done it in the wrong succession, but it keeps saying September 16th or whatever. I'm really starting to get annoying. Did that last night and the night before as well. So yeah, I know it's crazy. I don't know why, because I changed it. Maybe I just got to stop using Restream. Oh well. Actually I haven't done the spin the wheel for the track map either. I'm gonna have to do that. Well, once a year because it says September. Tires are coming on. It's be a low 43 maybe.
That time was a 1:43.38.
Oh yep. Yeah. Like I say, if you get real stuck, just send me the files and I'll have a crack here. We've got this one going up again now. Running again. We've got filament, I've got black, white, silver. So I've got a few different colours there. Holy shit. What's that average out to per day then?
That time was a 1:43.18.
There's a bit of lap, Sam.
Yeah, new PB.
Nice. So all you needed was a bit of watching from the sidelines, get a bit of motivation. Yeah, that's big days, man. 13 hours a day is massive.
Yep. Also, is this supposed to rain on the Monday race?
Yep. Apparently, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna kill so many people.
Yeah. Look at me.
And me, I hate the rain.
Funny, I always liked racing in the rain in real life, but not in the games. Alright, catch you, man. Yeah. I'll be gigging tomorrow night, but be on and off during the weekend, so catch you, Elvis.
You used to do karting or something, did you?
Supercarts.
That time was a 1:43.95.
What's that, like go-karts or?
Yeah, kind of. But much faster.
That's good. What was like a New Zealand thing, like a championship?
Yeah, I used to race just do the national titles and state titles over in Australia. So like Queensland or New South Wales, Victoria. But yeah, when you, later
Very
on,
mad.
do a bit of a Google a supercart and see what you think. I've got a nephew in Sydney who he races he was racing the Hyundai Cup, and he's done like go-karts, but he got offered a driving one. He jumped in it. He did one session, jumped out, and said, "No, I'm not getting back in that." That scared him.
Are you scary?
Yeah.
Had any major crashes in them?
Yeah, I've had a couple of good ones. Luckily, nothing too bad. I wrote one cart off, but I just had a sore neck after it, so I got lucky on that one.
Yeah.
I'll show you some photos if you want to see them. But
Yeah, right.
yeah, I'm pretty much done for tonight. I think practice. I just haven't got the concentration.
Same. My wrist's starting to hurt again, so I have to top off.
Yep. I'll jump on stream. I'll grab some photos up. I'll show you.
Yeah, right.
Activation. There we go. I have to keep push to talk then. Photos. Albums. My racing stuff. Here we go. It's not a great but don't know if you're watching yet, Sam.
Yeah, I see him. A stick.
Yep. So that's Laguna Seca. I raced over there. Probably delayed. Phillip Island. So it's me in the red cart on pole. That's I won the championship. Got a new lap record. But these are 125cc carts. These ones. The bigger ones are 250cc.
God, I like rubber chips.
Yeah, so that's my brother behind me there in the cap. He actually was on. He's a boat builder. He worked for Team New Zealand and Team China for America's Cup teams. Dirt bike. He's younger. Used to race motocross. That's me, the third in that photo, number 61. That's Lakeside, Queensland. And Lakeside again. That's mate's Cobra. Go of. Wakefield Park, or One Raceway, whatever they call it these days. And Wakefield on the grid. That's my other brother next to me on the grid. Older brother. Yep. But insane little machines though. They your top speed is around 240 k's, and 6-speed gearbox, 100 horsepower kind of thing. They weigh 220 kg. The driver in them. They're like little rocket ships. They're fast, man. We were a second faster than the V8 supercars around Eastern Creek. Yeah, man, get in it. They're expensive to run, but if you can afford one, they're the most fun you can have. They're like just so damn fast, these things. And these, like, okay, these ones that I'm racing there, they had about 84 horsepower, 85 horsepower. Now they've got 100 horsepower. They're actually quicker, a lot quicker now. That was the kart that I wrote off. I had a big accident. It was an old chassis. They put nice new plastics and everything on it. Sequential gearbox, 6-speed. Yeah, so it's a Grand Prix motorbike engine, like a V twin. Yeah, this car ended up snapping an axle, and it put me into the wall at Hampton Downs here in Hamilton. This track. So it was down, like they come around here, hairpin, and they go down the end of that straight there. And it was just braking for that corner. The axle broke, and I hit the right on the edge of the Armco on the inside there at about 180 k's. It's the old man in his happy place doing the mechanics. Yeah, and that was the aftermath. Hitting the wall. Not good. So I had another couple of chassis after that, trying to get back on track, but never quite got it right. So that's the same day it happened. There's the snapped axle. I like my helmet, actually. I've still got that helmet. Cool. This was another chassis I tried to build up, but it was just a dog. Never really worked. So I got rid of that, bought another one, which is, I raced this one a couple of times. It's number 85. That was pretty quick, but it had a couple of breakages in the suspension, like in the front end setup. Sorry, no suspension, just the uprights. Yeah, it's me on the right, just here. And I won a couple of races that day, actually. I got qualified fourth in race 1, race 2 DNF'd, and then first in the last race, I think. Then I bought this one, but that was a bit of a dog as well. It looked really cool. It just didn't handle. And that was the last one I had. Once I sold that, that's it, got out of it, got dirt bike, went motocrossing again. So that's that. I've got a nephew who races, actually. I wonder if it's on here, Across the Motorsport. Yep. Probably talked to him about him before. So my nephew Hayden races the hyper races over there. Oh, I've been to Bathurst, never raced at Bathurst. They wouldn't let us race the karts at Bathurst, too dangerous. I know they've done a demonstration day there, but yeah, they wouldn't race. So my nephew Hayden, it's Hayden's older brother tried the supercar and it scared him. This is the younger brother, Hayden. He's racing this thing. I think he got second in the Australian Racing Drivers' Championship this year. Or he's coming second. He's a demon. Yeah, he's won a couple of rounds, so keep an eye on him. Like, normally watch their races and stream them when they're on a Sunday or whatever. So, young fella, it's my brother's son. So yeah, it's in the family, mate. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. We'll do the draw for the track map. I'll do it now. I'm gonna have to populate driver list. What's the time? 10 o'clock. Yep. Do it now. Let's do it. Load the replay so I can get the entrance. Get my Wheel of Doom up. Rossie's Wheel of Doom. There it is. Costas is here. Yes. Nate. Yep. Matt. Chris. Jace wasn't. Firthy was. Gunter was. Pete. Yes. Hayden. Ken. Will. George. Hemi. Crosby, Lily, Mr. Rue, I think, was absent. Rob was there. Sam, I think you missed that one, didn't you, Sam? Sorry. Rob, Isaac missed that one. Harry, Ed, John, Lee Perkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's a couple I'm missing. I'll tell you what, Sam, I'll throw you in there just for watching the stream, mate. You would have been there if you could have been there. We'll keep you in. I'm sure people won't mind. We'll chuck in there. I just need to load the replay to I'm sure I'm missing one or two names. I don't think who it is. Oh, Dink Donk, of course. And Harry is who it was. So there we go. I won't need to load up the replay after all. So this is for the track map of Bahrain Outer. Here we go. Boom. Spin it. Winner is Mr. Mitchell. Rob Mitchell. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Put that in. Bahrain Outer Track 3D print winner is Rob Mitchell. Cool. All right. I'll cheers hanging out. Sam, good on you, mate. We'll see you on over the weekend probably, or on track on Monday night. So we'll catch us later, eh? Have a good weekend, people. Eat, sleep. Yeah, mate. Take it easy, Sam. Just deciphering that message. All right, see, I'm guessing this is Monday, going away for the weekend.